Yo, what is up guys, Shockwave here, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we are here on League of Legends, and we're going to be trying something new today. We're actually going to be going over a champion spotlight review guide, whatever you want to call it. So, pretty much, I'm just going to start with the one champion that I enjoy playing, or that I am good with, or whatever. And I'm going to tell you guys how I'm good with them, show you guys masteries, and, just item sets, stuff like that. Let you guys in what I like to use and how I like to use it. So, before we really get heavily into this video, I just want to say I'm not the best League of Legends player. I wouldn't even consider myself being good at League of Legends, but I play it for fun, and I just want to help some people out. Maybe if you guys are stuck in like a lower elo than I am in, or something like that, maybe I can help you guys get out of that. Or maybe if you just play it for fun like I do, and you enjoy playing one certain champion and you want to play that like I do, and you're looking for a couple tips, then maybe this will help you out as well. But anyways, for episode number 1, we are going to be going over Jhin. So Jhin was recently added to the game actually, and he is possibly my favorite ADC, right behind Corki as of right now. Now the reason I like Jhin is just because of his crit chance and just how much damage you can do in the late game with this guy. I swear he's crazy. He's full AD, and you can one hit people with your W. It's just crazy as hell. But anyways, start out by just kind of talking about how I play Jhin. Um, I'm a very aggressive AD carry. I really like whenever my supports my personal favorite supports are Blitzcrank and Thresh are my two favorite, just because of how I can play really aggressive. And then I would go with Sona and Nami coming in at fourth. Just because the last two can actually heal me, and the first two can pull the enemy to me. Um, so I really enjoy playing with Blitzcrank or Thresh whenever I play as Jhin, because I'm super aggressive with him. In the early game, I try to farm as much as I can, but I also try to kind of semi-roam and pick up any kill. Maybe if it's a jungle, taking dragon pretty early, he's half HP. I try to just do whatever I have to do to get that kill. Uh, with Jhin, something that I feel like is a very big thing is getting ahead in lane, just like any other champion. But with Jhin, it's like if you can get ahead maybe 2, 3 kills in lane, then you can literally just breeze through the rest of the laning period. And then when it comes to team fights, you're going to be dealing so much damage that they don't even want to go in on you. So that's the main thing I would say to focus on with Jhin is, um, in in a way this is going to sound like a dick move, but really everyone does it. Don't be afraid to kill still with Jhin, and do not be afraid to just go in. Make sure that you have some teammates there with you. I'm not saying 1v5 them or anything, but um, basically the way I like to play Jhin is anytime I get a kill, I see someone out there, I go in on them basically. So, a couple things about Jhin. When in the laning phase, I would try to really focus on hitting his fourth shot and his W. Um, his fourth shot just deals a little bit more damage, and it gives you his passive, which makes him run faster and everything. So, um, while you hit your fourth shot, it's going to do a little bit more damage, and just poke enemies with that. I like to farm using my Q, so um, just hit your Q on, like, auto attack the minions a couple times till they're about half health, and hit your Q, and it should just clear out that lane for you. Um, Also, a lot of people overlook Jin's E, the little flower that he throws down. A lot of people actually overlook that and don't think that it does too much. But if an enemy walks over that, then the next W that you cast out, if it hits an enemy champion, then it completely stuns them and snares them for like half of a second or a second. And that might not sound like a lot there, but that's enough for you to pull your ult out and get like ready to shoot in front of them or whatever. Um, and that just leads on to the second, or to the other thing that I want to go over about Jhin. Jin's ultimate, some people kind of give it down, I guess. Some people think that it's not a very good ult, but in my opinion, that is the best damn ultimate that League of Legends has ever seen besides Zed. His ultimate is crazy. You can literally shoot across the map. It slows them. It's just all you could want. You only have 4 shots. That's kind of the downside to it, in my opinion. But at the same time, you can literally just one-hit people with your ultimate half the time. The way I like to use my ultimate is hit them a couple times until they in laning phase. Hit them a couple times. Use your W, whatever, until they run back to back. And if they stay under their turret, just ult, and you can just aim right on them, and it should kill them in 1 or 2 hits if they're really low. A couple tips for his ultimate: it's like any other skill shot in the game. You just gotta aim a little bit ahead or in the direction you think they're going. If they're standing still, just line it up. You can shoot through walls, and this sounds a little bit weird, but something that I've learned with it is if you know someone's backing, but you don't know exactly where they are, they're in the war fog. If you shoot somewhere around them, you have a chance to hit them first off, and second, it gives you vision over there. So it's like a 2-second ward going through the map, basically. But yeah, I mean, Jhin is just amazing. The combo that I like to use for Jhin is I like to throw my E down until someone walks over it, then W to snare and pull off some damage, auto, and then Q them, and ult to finish it off, or flash and then auto if my ult's not up. That's basically the only combo that I need. Just other than that, auto attack and hit that 4th shot, poke the hell out of them, and you'll just start climbing in your team when you're playing Jhin ADC. It's honestly, right now, for the style of league that is going on, I feel like Jhin is the absolute best AD carry in the game. He's not too hard to play. He's super, super fun. Only downfall to the champion overall is just how much you have to pay for him. He's 6,300, which, some people, that's like, oh my god, that's 4 weeks worth of grinding. But if you really just grind out some ranked games, play win, you should be able to get that in just a couple of hours or maybe a day. So that's pretty much it. As far as team fights go, like I said, kind of go in near the middle. It's almost as, I mean, you are pretty squishy. It's like playing as, say, Fiora. She deals so much damage, but she can't go in at the beginning of, you just can't. So stay behind a tank or two and just shoot whatever moves, basically, and you will find some kills with Jhin. As far as roaming goes, I personally don't really do that much roaming unless I see a jungler out and like a warded spot in River Isle, go try to kill him. But unless like mid or top is super, super down and I'm ahead in lane, that's the only time I like to roam whenever I'm ADC. But that's basically it for this part of the video, so I'm going to go ahead and move over to the actual game, show you guys my personal setup for Jhin, and yeah, so if you're liking the video so far, remember to leave a thumbs up. If you learn anything, or if you like anything about the video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. More videos like this, remember to subscribe, and I just got a virus on my PC. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next part. Alright guys, so we are here on the league now, and basically these are the masteries that I run for Jhin ADC. They're pretty much just, I don't know, they're kind of the same as most other ADC. I don't know, like for instance, we got Lucian over here. You can kind of see the resemblance here just through these 2 pages. All of this, I found this whole page on a website that I find most of my league stuff on. Like I said, I'm not super good at League of Legends or anything, but like I honestly couldn't tell you what half of the masteries like really do, but I know this works. For me, I can't remember exactly. I think I start 72 attack damage, 1 ability power. Um, but you guys can switch it up or whatever, but this is basically what I run. So 5 sorcery, 1 feast, vampirism, oppressor, battering blows, deathfire touch, savagery, see your stash, merciless, and dangerous game. That's pretty much it. It's very simple there. And let's go ahead and move over to the item sets here. So I've got a pretty simple set that I made myself. So starting items, just like most other ADCs, you're going to start with Doran's Blade and Health Pot. Always buy your ward, don't forget that. And I actually want to add the upgraded ward because I always forget about it. So your first back, you like. For me, my first back, these right here, these both do the same thing. Just the unique passives are different. Now, me personally, I like the Reaver just because it's cooldown reduction, and it's got an extra thing for crit chance. So they are both the exact same amount of gold, and they do the same thing other than the passive. I feel like Jhin has to start with the Reaver. That's just my opinion. Early game, tried to get the Reaver, and it's over from there, basically. So I picked this up first, so to see, what builds into this. You have to have a Warhammer, a Cloak of Agility, and a BF Sword, of course. And then for the Infinity Edge, you have to have the same thing, only take the Warhammer out, put the pickaxe in. But either way, what I would suggest doing is starting with a BF sword. Your first back has to be a BF sword. BF sword, couple health pots, maybe boots, and you're good to go. That's my first back, and then I build it into Reaver, and then I go from there, basically. So I start with one of these two items most of the time, Reaver. As far as boots go, I just go swiftness. It's what I always go. So here you can see I have a whole tab to itself just for crit chance. So as far as crit chance goes, that's something that Jhin has to have, in my opinion. Well, it's kind of what the character is based off of. So rapid fire cannon is something to pick up early. I would go static shiv over fire cannon though. Reaver and Infinity Edge, like I said. And then here is my ideal full build for Jhin. Phantom Dancer, regards. You can just kind of give or take a couple. Bloodthirst is really good on Jhin. It gives him a little bit more of a lifesteal and kind of health to him. And that's basically it. Once again, don't forget your wards, and that's pretty much it for the Jhin guide. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. As far as spells go, I just take heal flash with all ADCs. But like I said, that's pretty much it. If you guys did enjoy the video, then go ahead and leave a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.